So this past weekend, I got to go to the Van Gogh Immersive Experience in Washington, D.C., and it was really cool. And I wanted to give a little review and talk about it. This is my first video on the channel, and I'm just going to be talking about literally whatever I feel like that interests me on this channel. And I was like, that was cool, so why not start there? So the way it's set up is it's like you walk through and they just have all of his paintings. I'm gonna put videos up on the screen. They have his paintings, they have stuff about him, and that's pretty cool. But the highlight of the exhibit is this room that you walk into, and on all four of the walls they're projecting like this art. I don't even know how to explain it. The video will explain it, but it's just like a constantly moving animation of all of his art. And it was really cool to look at. And so I recorded it a lot, and it would come up with like his paintings and then like his quotes. And they were all like interwoven, like it would flow into the next painting. You really have to like see it, but it was so peaceful. There were people in there who they had like bean bags and stuff on the floor and pillows, and there were people who were asleep when I came in, and they were asleep when I left. And I sat there for like 30 minutes. I went through the whole animation, and people were still sleeping. So it was like really relaxing. But I wanted to make this video because Vincent van Gogh was a really, really troubled dude. Like, he cut off his own ear after getting in a fight with his friend, and then, you know, he painted Starry Night when he was locked up in a mental asylum. Like, he had a pretty tough life, and he wasn't really appreciated until after his death, I believe. But he did what he loved, which was painting. And that is why I wanted to make this video, because I think that is like a really important lesson. I think in today's day and age, it's easy to get caught up in the commotion of everyday life, and I have always wanted to create YouTube videos and share what I find interesting with people, share my thoughts, and I've never done it because I've been busy with day-to-day life, not made a priority. Also just been scared that people are gonna judge me. I pray that like my people I know from like in real life don't find this video. But at the same time, you know, like, you gotta put yourself out there. And so I'm gonna be uploading things on this YouTube channel, so I have to shout out Van Gogh because he's, I guess, inspired me to do this, even if it makes you look crazy to people. So yeah, I don't really know what else to say. It's really cool. If you're in DC, you should go see it. There's also a really good movie about Van Gogh with Willem Dafoe called At Eternity's Gate, which I liked. That was like, I didn't really know that much about Van Gogh until I saw that movie. I mean, I saw Starry Night in New York City last summer, and that was really cool. It was actually really weird because it was just there. It was definitely the most like famous painting I've ever seen, and it was just like sitting there in a room with other paintings. I think it was at the MoMA, and like, it didn't seem like they made it feel any more special. And I remember people just like walking by it, and I was like, there's no way that's the real Starry Night, but it was. So yeah, that was interesting. But yeah, this is my first video. I'm going to continue to upload whatever I feel like, you know, whatever topics interest me. My content is gonna be rough, but I have a feeling that one day I'll be really good at this. It just takes practice. Every time you start off something new, it sucks. I'm sure when Van Gogh started painting, it sucked. Actually, people told him his painting sucked up until the day he died. So yeah, wanted to make this video, talk about Van Gogh, and yeah, see ya.